guys, it's Stephanie here. I just got home from hanging out with one of my friends, and her younger brother had a fun night. Um, Today was the first day of um, all liquid diet. It went really well, actually. I didn't get any headaches. I did have some points of being pretty hungry, but it was usually just like 30 minutes before I was planning on having my next shake anyway, so it doesn't seem like it's going to be that difficult. Um, what I did was um, one with water today, and two with milk, and then I have my fourth one that I'm allowed next to me right now. And not thinking about it, I had planned a lunch with one of my suppliers, um, and so when you got there, I was like, well, I don't care where we go, just as long as I can get a salad someplace, because I'm allowed 1 cup of raw vegetables. So that ended up working out fine. I just got a small salad, and I told them, basically nothing but vegetables in it, no cheese, no croutons, no anything like that. And it was fun, and I enjoyed my lunch with the vendor, and um, it was just like any other day. It was kind of amazingly easy to get through the day. I mean, I know it's day one, but still, I thought maybe I would have a little bit harder time than I did. Um, but yeah, I prepared because I knew I was going to go straight from work to my friend's house, so I brought one of my shakes in like a little baggie, and I asked her ahead of time if she had milk that I could use, and she did, and yeah, it was a perfect day. And she even ate a sandwich in front of me, and it didn't even bother me at all, like not one bit at all. Um, so I'm feeling really positive about doing the liquid diet right now because it really wasn't that hard. Um, I know that I have been bragging on Facebook and stuff about how good the shakes taste, and I'm serious, they really taste good, the ones that I got. They're called Nectar by Syntrax, um, and I thought that I would go ahead and talk about them tonight because I do know that, like my friend Rosie had sent me a message asking, hey, what are you using? My husband and I, we're thinking about starting to do some protein shakes to try to lose weight, and I totally think it's a great idea. A full scoop only has 100 calories in it, and you can mix them with any liquid at all, hot or cold, as long as it's not boiling. Boiling breaks down the proteins. Um, and it's basically, it's called whey protein isolate is what is in it, and the way the nurse explained it to me is that it's like the purest form of milk proteins. They basically concentrated it down so that you basically have like no carbs. I think it's, let me see how many carbs are in it. 1 carb in a serving. So, that's not really bad at all. They have tons of flavors too, and there were very few flavors that I've tried that I did not like, that I would never buy again. But what I recommend is if you want to try them, I found a website that had a variety pack of the to-go packages, and it came with 15 flavors, one of each flavor, and it was like $22. So, I mean, it's really not a bad price at all either. And if they're in like these little to-go bags, they look like this. This is one of the flavors I didn't want to try because I'm actually allergic to citrus, so I always try to be careful. Even if I know it's fake citrus, I really try to be careful and not eat it. But so the 15 flavors come like this. That's what they look like. And, you know, there's like lemon and what are the other flavors that I didn't want to try. Ricky's probably going to eat the ones that I didn't want to try. Grape. Um, this one is pink grapefruit. And you know that there was also one that was like a fruit punch flavor and a strawberry kiwi. The strawberry kiwi was really good, and the fruit punch tasted just like fruit punch, what's it called, Hawaiian punch or like high C or whatever. It tasted just like that. They don't taste like fake sugar at all, but they don't have sugars in them. There's also one that's a peach one, and there is one called Strawberry Mousse. I didn't like that one. It was very, like, almost sickeningly sweet. And then there's one called Vanilla Tort. I didn't like that one. It tasted very, like, proteiny to me. I wasn't a fan. What else was there? I don't know. I'll post a link to where I got the variety pack, and then I'll also post a link to where I got the big tubs as well. I got them from Vitacost. That was the best price I could find. They also have lots of coupons always going on, so you know you can almost always get something off of it. But basically, I decided on getting 3 different flavors. And also they have one that's called Nectar Medical, and it doesn't have any flavor at all, so you can mix it into like broth soups. Because I know at some point I'm going to want something salty with just sweet protein drinks all the time. It's going to get pretty boring. So the tubs look like this. And this is the double stuffed cookie. It tastes just like crushed up Oreos. I kid you not. It is so good. I think this one is probably my favorite. And then I also got, and it's a 2-pound tub for all the flavors, except for the flavorless one is a 1-pound tub. I'm not sure why. But yeah, okay. So the ones I bought were double stuffed cookie, cappuccino, and chocolate truffle. They're all, like, all 3 that I bought are so delicious. I love them. I haven't, you know, I've started having them, I started to try to, like, wean myself on to going to just the shakes. So, you know, in the beginning I was just like, I'm going to have one for breakfast and then, you know, eat the phase 1 diet the rest of the day. And then I went into, okay, I'm going to have breakfast and lunch and then just have, like, a, you know, reasonable dinner. And then today I started the shakes all day. So I have been eating these shakes, you know, for a while now, and I've been really happy with them. The cappuccino one is really great if you're a coffee drinker, but I found out from the doctor's office that it's not recommended to have that the month after surgery because it actually is made with instant coffee in it. It's decaffeinated, but there's still some caffeine, and you really shouldn't have any caffeine after the surgery. But what I do recommend is getting one of these like shaker bottles, and inside of it, I have my drink in it, so you can't see, but inside of it there's a little whisk that's like a ball, and it shakes it up really good for you. Before I got that, I was just trying to like whisk it, and I was ending up with like lots of clumps, and it wasn't any good. I think it also helps a lot too if you put ice in with it. I feel like it makes me think that I have more to drink, and I think the ice mixed with the whisk is really like abrasive and helps it, you know, break up the protein powder, and you know, and it's good because I like to sip mine to try to make it last longer, and I know that after surgery I'm definitely going to have to sip it. So the whisk like sits in there in your drink. You just drink it with the whisk in it. So if it's been sitting for a little bit, you can shake it again and get everything, because it does like get some sediment. You can see like this is the Oreo one. It's got a little bit of sediment going on because it's been sitting there. for about 10 minutes. Um, but yeah, I highly recommend the Nectar protein powders. They were recommended to me in the general session for the pre-op and post-op patients that they have once a month at my surgeon's office. Um, Somebody had said, "Oh, these are so delicious. This is the one I like because you can mix them with water instead of milk." Because if, I'm not a huge milk fan, so I like the option of mixing it with water. And I've tried all of them with water, and they taste pretty good. You just don't feel like you're getting, as much, But I mean, if you have it with water, you can have a yogurt. So I like doing, mixing, between the two. But yeah, that's the protein stuff that I'm having right now. And so I do 4 a day and 1 cup of raw veggies. And that is going to be my diet up until surgery, except for tomorrow. Tomorrow is the Last Supper. I'm really excited to see everybody and celebrate this new endeavor in my life. And if you're not going to be there, that's great, and I'll be thinking of you and be thinking of me too. I'm going to chow down tomorrow night for the last time and eat lots of delicious things. I know that someone's bringing pizza, and another one of my friends is bringing black beans and rice, and I think somebody's making macaroni and cheese, and I'm going to make a casserole, and Ricky's making a cake, and I think he's doing like the pizza burger thing. I'm not sure if he still is. He was talking about it, but he couldn't find the mini pizzas, but there's going to be so much stuff. And then we're going to go on a bar crawl after that, so it's going to be really fun. I think that maybe if I can get people on board with it, I might do my blog for tomorrow while everybody's here having the food. Or at least I'll do an additional blog with everybody here having the food. But that's it for tonight. Don't forget to like and comment and share with friends, because that's what this is all about, getting my story out, telling people about my experience so that friends can learn more about me, and people who are going through this process can, hear what I went through. So thanks for watching. Have a great night.